In this episode of Couch Sailing on board.com with John Naylor, what we're going to do is have a look at the centreboards. Now, first of all, these are actually boards that help us give it direction to the vessel, keep it going a straight line, and of course very important when we go sailing. We'll get into that sort of stuff later, but for now I want to show you how we actually raise and drop them. Now, this vessel actually only draws 2.1 metres when the boards are all the way down, and what we can do is actually haul them up to get them out of the way, and then the boat only draws 600 millimetres, which is not a great deal and gets us into some really great places. But there's a little bit of trick to these things, and just need to know a couple of tricks in terms of putting them down. Once you've got centreboards are on both sides of the boat, first of all. You've got one on the starboard side, the right hand side, and one on the port side. And they're basically a big board that lifts up and down on basically a couple of control ropes. So down here we've actually got the thickest control rope, which has got a bit of blue fleck in it. It's a white rope basically with blue fleck, and all we need to do is actually lift that up. And as you can see, the centreboard's pulling all the way up. What I actually do then is wedge my foot against the side of it here so it breaks, and then we just do a wrap figure eights around there, put the block here, or the cleat. Okay, so now the centreboard's all the way up, and now as I said, this is the one on the starboard side. One on the port side sticks a little bit on the way down, but we need to pull both these up if we're going shallow, going to the beach. Also, we pull them up at night to just give us a bit more comfort at anchor, make sure they don't drop around or rattle around during the night and make a lot of noise. So the board's currently up on this side, so we're drawing 600 mils only, and what we'll do is just show you putting these back down. Simple as taking off the white blue fleck rope. As I said, this one starboard side drops down straight away. The one on the port side, left hand side, needs a little bit of joggling around, but you'll get the hang of it. You sort of got to go a bit fore and aft with it. Once it is down, and if we're sailing a reasonable sort of sea state, and we're going to want to give ourselves a little bit of the performance edge, what we're also going to do is just pull tightly on the other rope that's here, which is an older faded rope. It's got a dark green fleck in it, and we're going to pull that tight because that's actually wedging the board down into the centre case. Once again, just a couple of figure eights there around the cleat, and that locks it down into place, and it doesn't move around near as much. It gives it just a little bit more performance edge. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll catch you next time.